Joe. I'm on my way somewhere. Can you guess? Will it come all the way down?
Oh yeah, yeah. And there's a mattress and a quilt on there. It's ready to go. And the legs, this one is reverse, so it won't lock down. But they lock down. But in the morning, you unlock them, push it up, close the bed up. You have more room in your small bedroom and a dressing mirror. How smart is that?
Yeah.
Remember I told you about the water tanks upstairs? They had a really, really bad winter. Everything froze and the pipes burst. And the ceilings came down from the Murphy bedroom all the way back here. So the Murphy bedroom, the middle bedroom, and this bedroom had sinks. So the greenstone zoisite is the parent stone of these beautiful July birthstones. What's July?
Ruby.
Ruby. And here's the thing about gemstones. Rubies, emeralds, diamonds, sapphires, when you find most of them, they're no good for rings. More than 80% of all gemstones are industrial grade. You know most diamonds go into diamond saw blades, not diamond rings. Because that's what cuts through a rock, diamond saw blade. And so it drills an oil well, a diamond. So most fossils aren't rare, but this is. Lafayette was in the jungle helping the native people, and they gave him a lime mud ball from the Amazon River. This is called a concretion. It means this is a fossil. It always is. But you don't know what's inside till you crack it open with your rock hammer. And when he did, he was shocked because inside is fish flesh. That is a soft tissue fossil. That is rare.
Oh my God.
So you could do a CT scan through this guy and see all his muscles and organs inside turned to stone. The crazy thing is, 3 American museums have several of these. But when I've been there, they haven't been on display. I don't know why. Mom and a baby woolly mammoth. And the baby had 4 teeth. He gave calcite is calcium carbonate, which makes paint, cement, and a million other things. But in us, see, I spent years in biology, and I learned that it makes bones and teeth, which it does. But mineralogy taught me calcium makes bones and teeth and brain development and function, eye development and function, heart development and function, muscle development and function. Every system in your body runs on calcium. Your entire nervous system runs on calcium. Missouri has similar color because it's both based on iron, but those crystals didn't crystallize like those did. It just depends on the influence where they form. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Carve egg shapes and ball shapes out of blocks of rock. Now, they had machines back then. They're called spear making machines. You don't find volcanic glass in Illinois. Yeah, you do, because the American Indians had a trade network that went from Canada to South America, and we're in the middle. So a lot of stuff ended up here. Look, Colorado, Alabama, Arkansas, found here. And he found some things like you almost never find one effigy, let alone a whole bunch of them.
How can you find all this stuff?
So you can find your birthstone. Here's the good news. If you find your birthstone, if you don't like it, pick another one. Birthstones are made up by jewelers. It's not a cosmic law, it's a suggestion.
Yeah.
Not only that, but every month has primary, secondary, and tertiary stones. So they cover every base. And folks, we asked them to do this. It's not a cynical thing. People ask jewelers to come up with a standard list so they know what to buy somebody. And they did. They obliged us. 1922, guys. That's the standard gemstone list. It always has been. Well, since 22.
The mushroom shape.
And he carved those out of agate. Yeah.
Cute.
So there's the mushroom groups. There's 9 egg shapes in there that he carved.
Opal is October.
Yeah.
One of my granddaughters is into rocks, and she was born in October.
There's your stone.
Yeah. And like I said, you can get beautiful opal pebbles, polished.
That
And
is really
we've
pretty.
actually loaned that out to other museums. The blue ones that are the same color as the bulb, that is the Illinois state mineral fluorite, for which fluorescence is named. And then look at the happy green, very rare zinc ore called adamite. Most zinc does not fluoresce, but this does strongly. Wow. Town Bloomington.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's the newest.
That's one of the newest minerals discovered. Uperlite after the Upper Peninsula. And here's This was actually given to me by a mineralogist. That's a euperlite ball. But I knew that if Lafayette had it, he would put it in here, so I put it in here. So here's Lafayette's Book of Rocks, and these are all cut, and most of them are urethane. They're not polished, and they're glued on with Elmer's glue and corrugated cardboard. And this is his Book of Rocks, and he got these doors at a garage sale. We still have some of these in the shed because he was going to make more of them. And these range from, this is petrified wood, to agates, to picture sandstone, to veracite. There's all kinds of stuff in here. A lot of tiger eye. This is a rock called pudding stone. It's where a bunch of pebbles have been glued together by sand and pressure. That's a petrified palm tree. These are called Biggs Canyon jaspers. They're very rare. A lot of the blue-green ones are chrysocolas. This, which looks like a pair of feet, that's rhodochrosite, which is a rare ornamental stone. Some of these panels just have lots and lots of agates. This one, look at this side.
This is all rock? Just
This is
no
just all
paintings.
cut. None of this has been modified by human at all, except to coat them with urethane to protect them. This is petrified coral colony. That's a septarian mud nodule. It looks like a cross-section of a brain. And they look like art, but these are just rocks cut open. There's more petrified wood. Look at these agates. He's got some spectacular agates, especially
Beautiful.
he's got some that are called floaters because they have visible crystals and microcrystals in the same piece. Those are highly collectible. And here is what I call 3D rock, which is tiger eye. And tiger eye is asbestos fibers in quartz. Tiger eye is asbestos jewelry. But the asbestos fibers are permanently trapped in quartz. They can't hurt you. Red-brown opaque agate is called jasper. And this one looks like an ear. And he has another one that looks like a winking owl. And this is picture sandstone. These are sandstones from Utah. A lot more agates, more petrified wood, more tiger eye. And this is called sodalite. There's some more picture sandstones.